stake, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Martindale.
Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to High Rollers. Skill, strategy, sabotage, and these unpredictable dice. They're the elements we have for you as our players try to win prizes totaling $9,000 that are on our game board. And that's just our first game with much more to follow in following games. Then whoever wins the 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers for $10,000 in cash. It could happen to one of these lucky people. Hasn't yet, but it may. This is our current champion, who thus far has won exactly $11,000 in cash and prizes, Dolores Kelly from Los Angeles, California. Hello, Dolores.
Hi.
Dolores is an import consultant, and you're married to a person kind of in your business, too, right?
Yeah, kind of on the opposite end. He's the customs inspector.
Right. And you have children, do you?
I have one son. His name is Bart.
Why don't we say
Hi,
hello?
Bart.
All right, that takes care of that. You'd like to be our continuing champion?
Sure would.
You have not won a game yet in this match.
know.
Bill has the first game of the match. Say hello to Bill Soka, everybody, from Detroit, Michigan. Welcome back, Bill. Thank you. Bill is a marketing manager and a Little League coach. I guess it goes without saying that if you're a Little League coach, you must have children of your own.
I've got a son who just turned 2 recently. He's not ready for that yet, but he's getting there.
But he will be, right?
Exactly.
And you want him to get into Little League, right? All right. Players, this match began on our last show, as I mentioned. Bill has the first game of the match. We're into the second game. These were and are the prizes you're going for. First of all, in column 1, Bill, you have been credited already with $1,000 in cash, yours to keep if you win the game. Now, in column 2, we have $3,000 in cash, and in column 3, completing an all-cash board with $5,000. Those are the cash prizes you're going for. 3 numbers left. As far as numbers are concerned, as you know, being first with the right answer gives you control of the black and white, meaning the dice. And here we go. Finish the title of this Broadway show tune. Don't cry for me. All right, Dolores.
Argentina.
Argentina, yes. There you go. All right, Dolores, the good numbers are 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, and 8. You want to roll it or give them to Bill?
I'm going to give Bill the opportunity to clear another
Bill,
call.
little New Year's Day present for you. 6, 7, and 8 are the good rolls.
How about double 3? What do you say? Double 3.
Does he get a double 3? 6, 8. Yeah, that's a good roll. Off comes the 8 in column 3. We have 2 numbers left up there. $3,000 cash in the middle, $5,000 cash in the right column. Is it greed, jealousy, or envy that's known as the green-eyed monster? Bill.
Envy.
No, jealousy is known as the green-eyed monster. Dolores, the dice are yours. 2 good rolls, 6 and 7. What's your pleasure?
I'm going to pass them to you,
Hey,
Bill.
Bill, you have $1,000 cash credited to your account, but you got to win this game in order to keep it. You need to roll a 6 or a 7 or a double.
How about a 5, 2, 7?
And what does he do? He rolls a 7. It's a good roll. That completes column 3. You are credited with another $5,000 in cash, meaning $6,000 resting on this game so far for you, Bill. And only 1 number left, 1 question left. This is a very important question for Bill, of course, and for Dolores. The audience, very, very quiet, if you please. In London, who would you expect to find in a flat on the top of number 10 Downing Street? Dolores.
The Prime Minister,
Is
Margaret
that acceptable?
Thatcher.
Yes, that is correct. Margaret Thatcher, the Prime Minister. It's always the historic residence of the Prime Minister. Okay, Dolores, 1 good roll left. You're in control of the dice. I don't think you have to ask you. All right, Bill, you got to roll a 6 or a double to stay alive in this game.
Come on.
And if you can do it, you got $6,000 for rolling a 6.
Big 6.
What
Come
has
on,
he
6.
done? He's come up with a double. So you still have life for that $6,000. Bring the dice back. Bill, you got to roll it again. Trying to roll a 6 for $6,000. But
Come
also
on,
give you the
6.
match if you can do it.
1 time 6.
Here's a 6. It's a 5, and the game goes to Dolores. So congratulations, Dolores. You have caught up. The score is 1 game each. It takes 2 out of 3 to win a match. Whoever wins the next game will go up against the big numbers for $10,000. We'll get closer to that moment when we come back right after this commercial timeout.
Now back to High Rollers and Wink.
Well, by the way, Dolores, you got $100 winning that last game. That takes you up to $11,100. Bill with $12,680. And we are to the rubber game of the match. What a nice, nice gift on New Year's Eve, huh? To win a match, become our champion, and also knock off the big numbers. Well, somebody could do it as a result of this game. Brand new prizes in column 1, Dean Goss. Tell us about those, please.
You may want to step out with designer Davini's glamorous white mink coat. With white fox collar, sleeves, and tuxedo tops, the holiday season is sophisticated fashion, furnished by Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. Now, let's go dancing on 42nd Street. You'll spend an unforgettable New Year's Eve ringing out the old and ringing in the new year in the Big Apple. This column is valued at $8,300.
Now let's move over to the next column and see what's there.
3 ways to spend New Year's Eve. You can stay at home with a wood-burning stove. Sierra's Cricket on the Hearth insert. Tested in major zero-clearance fireplaces or installed freestanding, closer to combustibles than many wood stoves. Furnished by Sierra. And you can play the tunes of yesterday and tomorrow with Emerson's deluxe programmable audio rack system. Superb sound featuring remote control, high-speed dubbing, dual cassette system, AM/FM stereo receiver, and 2-way tower speakers. A fine product furnished by Emerson. Then, for that real special taste sensation, it's fresh, fine, and expensive caviar. Russian Beluga caviar, a 1-pound tin, furnished by Caviar and Fine Foods Incorporated. Then, we went to Beverly Hills to add the elegance of crystal and silver with a modern flair to serve your caviar. In this unusual dish, add a cooler of bubbly and an ice bucket from Geary's. Furnished by Geary's. This column is valued at $2,499.
All right, let's look at our final column in 3.
Another way to spend New Year's Eve is to clean up what's left of the old year with the help of the Genie Beast Garage Trash Compactor. Turns 5 20-gallon cans of trash into one small cube that wheels to the curb. Furnished by Genie Home Products Incorporated. And to start the new year right, it's a check for $1,988, which brings the value of the column to $2,438, and the entire game worth $13,237.
All right, let's take a look at the numbers. Here's the way they line up for game 3. For this game, the hot column is column 1, meaning a roll of a 10 will give you the mink and the trip to New York, which you can take, by the way, anytime. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. Worth $8,300. All right, for the championship. Rhymers ready? In position. First question. Tom, Dick, or Harry? Who is not one of the Smothers brothers? Bill.
Harry.
Yes. Well, we're getting a lot of names in here, aren't we, huh? Bill, Harry, Tom, Dick. Okay, Bill, first roll of the dice.
How about double 5?
And he has rolled a 5 and a 6. 11.
I will take the 7, the 1, and the 3, please.
You got it. 7, 1, and 3. Come on. And we're underway. Here's your question. Just answer true or false. Identical twins have identical fingerprints. True or false, Dolores?
False.
That's right. False is the correct answer. You control the dice. One bad roll of a 3. What do you do?
Oh, that 3's a bad one.
You want to roll? You think you can stay away from
I
the 3
gotta
or
win
what?
this game. I gotta pass.
All right, Bill, stay away from the 3.
Okay, something big.
Get a 2 and win a making a New York trip. 3! You win the match, Dolores. It's all over. My golly. Did you feel that coming?
Oh, yeah.
That is incredible. In sync, whatever you want to call it. Dolores, you are our continuing champion. $100 for winning the game. You have $11,200. More importantly, the right to play the big numbers for a possible $10,000 to take your score to $21,000 plus.
Yeah.
We'll do that shortly. And to you, Bill, you don't exactly leave us empty-handed because you have won $12,680, including a Jeep Wrangler. Drive away in style, my man. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you, Billy. You too. All right. Now, Dolores, the spotlight is going to be on you and you alone as you face the big numbers. What a way to start the new year, huh? A chance at $10,000. I'll buy that. Here comes Casey Winkler with the golden dice. Take the dice in hand, and then we'll be back to see if you can get rid of 9 numbers for 10 big ones right after this commercial break.
Now back to Wink and those big numbers.
And ready to play the big numbers. Our new champion, Dolores, with $11,200 with a chance to make that $21,200 on this great New Year's Eve. You could make it even better.
Yeah.
Huh, Dolores?
I'm ready.
You get $100 for each number you put out. Get them all out up there, and you win $10,000. It's as simple as that. You always have a chance to pick these up. These are insurance markers every time you roll a double. It gets you out of trouble if you need it a little later. Dolores, the table is all yours, my dear. Good luck.
I won.
Roll them in style. Her first roll is a 4.
I'll take the 4.
All right, off comes that little 4 up there.
All right, let me have some big doubles. Big
Her
doubles.
next roll is a 6.
I'll take the 6.
And she says get rid of that 6. First the 4, now the 6. You have $200.
Big numbers, big numbers, and doubles.
Next roll is a 1 and a 5. Another 6.
5-1.
5 and 1 comes off. Right. Okay, you're rid of that plus you won.
Let's have some big numbers and come on.
You had $400 so far. Another 6. And you can't do it. What was that, 3 6s in a row?
Yeah.
Wow, that's too bad. However, you picked up, what, 4 of the numbers, meaning
All right,
$400.
great.
And that gives you a grand total of $11,600. Hardly $10,000, but Dolores, maybe next time, huh?
Right.
You're still the champ. That's important. And you're about to meet a new challenger now. Everybody say hello to Dan Campbell from Wichita, Kansas. Hello, Big Dan.
Hi.
Hello to Dolores,
Hello, Dan.
our champion. Dan is, what do you tell us what you do?
I'm a loan processor with a major financial institution.
All right, and what would you do if you won 10 grand on the show?
Oh, I'd love to go to Rome.
How about you, Dolores? If you did win that 10 sometime
I'd
along
like
the
to
way.
go to Florence.
Florence. So both of you want to go to Italy, right?
Yeah.
You come to the right place. We have a lot of trips to Italy. Now let's get started with prizes in column 1 for a brand new match. What do we have over there on the left, team?
You'll give new meaning to the phrase, put another shrimp on the Barbie, with this 5-burner Aussie barbecue, furnished by Barbecues Galore. And now, fly to the land of koalas and kangaroos, exciting Australia. We'll fly you to Sydney, Australia, and enjoy the comfort and friendly service furnished by Continental Airlines. When you get there, you'll have 7 wonderful days down under as you enjoy the luxury of the Intercontinental Hotel Sydney, located in Sydney Harbor and overlooking the famous Opera House. This column is valued at $3,999.
Now let's move over to the center column, everybody. Here's a fun prize.
It's the famous Dungeons and Dragons game, now in pinball form. The ultimate excitement in action without ever leaving your living room. Furnished by C.A. Robinson and valued at $2,659.
Talking about fun games, let's move to column 3 for this one.
It's the It Takes Two game, where with a couple rolls of the die, you could win Mazda's RX-7 sports car. Featuring aerodynamic styling, high-level standard equipment with contoured bucket seats, full instrumentation and 5-speed transmission, furnished by Mazda. This column has a potential value of $19,136 and gives the board a possible value of $25,794.
And that's only in this game. $25,000 worth of prizes in this game with more to come as we continue high rollers. Those are the numbers you got to deal with. Column 3 is the hot column for the It Takes Two game opportunity worth almost $20,000. Here's your first question, players. In what classic movie does Humphrey Bogart say the immortal line, "Here's looking at you, kid"? All right, Dolores.
Casablanca.
That's it. You got it. Casablanca. And there are the dice. See if you have better luck this time than you did against that 10 grand.
I want to take 2.
She has rolled a 5.
5.
How do you want to do
2
that?
and the 3.
2 and the 3 it shall be, leaving the 1 in column 3. According to the nursery rhyme, what can you make out of snips and snails and puppy dogs' tails? Little girls or little boys? How about it, Dolores?
Little boy.
Little boys, yes, indeed. Dolores, the only bad roll's a 3. What's pleasure? Got a 1 left in column 3. What do you want to do? Roll them or give them to Dan?
I'm going to give him to Dan.
All right. You did this one time a while ago, and it came out lucky for you. Dan, stay away from the 3. He has rolled an 8. How do you want to do that?
I want to take the 7 and the 1.
7 and a 1. That clears column 3, gives you the chance to play It Takes Two, worth $19,136. Yours to play if you win the game, Dan. Where is your jugular vein? In your chest, all right, Dolores.
In your neck.
In your neck is the correct answer, yes. All right, you're in control again of the dice. The bad rolls are the 3 and the 7. What do you want to do?
I'm going to pass him.
All right, Dan, you get to roll them again. Stay away from the 3 and the 7.
Okay, let's get a big number. Come on, big number.
All right,
Come on, big number.
come up
8.
with a double. It's an 8. It's a good roll. You get this insurance
All
policy with an
right.
extra roll if you need it later.
I'll take the 8.
All right, off comes the 8 in column 2. Here's your next question. Was Montezuma a Mexican revolutionary, an Aztec emperor, or the Roman... Dolores.
An Aztec emperor.
You got it.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you, it's bliss as far as these questions are concerned. Dolores, the bad rolls, 3, 7, and 8. What do you want to do?
I'm going to pass him.
All right, once again. He did it the first 2 times. Let's see if he can make it 3 in a row. Stay away from the 3, 7, or 8. He's got a 10. It's a good roll.
Okay. The 6 and the 4.
6 and the 4 come off, leaving only 2 numbers, the 5 in column 1, the 9 in column 2. Here's the next question. In the Bible, did God first speak to Moses from a river, from a mountaintop, or how about it, Dan?
Mountaintop.
No, from a burning bush. It was going to be the 3rd and final choice. You have gotten every question, and you've turned the dice over to him the last 3 times. He's still alive in the game. What do you want to do?
I'm going to
The good rolls are the 5 and the 9.
Oh,
Dan.
no. You got it.
5 and 9 9 of the good rolls, and you have 1 marker. You get to play It Takes 2 if you win the game.
Let's get a 5, a 5.
He
Come on,
has
5.
rolled a 10.
Okay.
And that is a bad roll, but you have a marker. Dice come back to you. Good rolls, 5 and 9.
5 or 9.
5, 9, or a double.
Come on, 5
Does
or
he get
9.
to play It
Come
Takes
on,
2? 5.
Yeah.
He did it. He clears column 1. We credit you with a trip to Australia worth $1 shy of $4,000, the value of that trip. Comes down to a 9 in the middle column. Listen carefully. Audience, very quiet, please. Sultry Isabella Rossellini has gotten rave reviews for her roles in Blue Velvet and Tough Guys Don't Dance. Is her famous mother, Ingrid... Dan?
Ingrid Bergman.
Yes. And you control the final role in this game.
And it goes to you.
Dolores, let me just tell you that the only good roll is a 9 or a double. Otherwise, he's going to win the game, and he gets the chance to play It Takes 2. He would also win a trip to Australia unless you can pull off a 9 or a double.
I want a 9.
Can she do it? Does she do it? No. And Dan wins the game and gets to play It Takes 2. Congratulations to you, Dan.
Thank you, Wayne.
Not only do you win the trip to Australia, but you get the chance to play It Takes 2, which is very valuable, worth over $19,000. Dolores is still very much in the match, so hang loose for a second. First of all, take a look at these 6 prizes, and It Takes 2, Dan. Prize number 1 is a fur worth $4,595. Prize number 2 is diamond jewelry, $6,500 their value. 3 is a trip to Paris worth $2,412. Prize number 4 is a $5,000 shopping spree.
Okay.
Prize number 5 is a Mazda RX-7 worth $19,136. And number 6, listen, we give away everything on this show except the kitchen sink. We've decided to give away the kitchen sink worth $200 if you hit number 6. Now, Dan, as you can see, each of those tempting prizes has a number. Some items, obviously, much more tempting than others. You must take the die and roll it. Whichever number you roll twice, that's the prize you get to keep. You keep rolling until you repeat a number. So give me one of the die. You take the other one. And go ahead and start. Oh, that's the lucky one, huh?
That's the lucky one.
All right, keep rolling until you roll 2.
I want a 5, a 5,
And your first roll is a 5 for a Mazda RX-7.
All right.
Roll another 5, and you get the Mazda RX-7 worth over $19,000.
I need that car.
All you need is a 5. Does he do it? Yes! He did it! He wins the Mazda RX-7. Congratulations to you, Dan. You got it. What a way to celebrate New Year's Eve. The Mazda RX-7 worth over $19,000. Dan, on this game, you won a trip to Australia, a new Mazda. You have $23,135 in cash and prizes, including the car. Dolores, we're going to come back in a moment to see if you can even things up at a game apiece. You're still our champion, but Dan is breathing down her neck. Yeah. We'll be back right after this commercial break.
And now back to High Rollers and Wings.
By the way, a little bird told me that, Dan, you did indeed need a brand new car, right?
Badly,
I mean, he's got a clunker, folks. You wouldn't believe it if you saw it. All right, Dan and Dolores, here we go with Game 2. Brand new prizes, Column 1 on this New Year's Eve. What do we find, Dean Goss?
It's this beautiful Schaefer & Sons organ with easy play feature and automatic rhythm, designed so you can play an entire chord with only one finger. Furnished by Schaefer & Sons and valued at $3,187.
And moving to the center column, here's what you get.
The KitchenAid food processor. It chops, mixes, slices, and shreds. A versatile appliance with power and speed. Practical with quality. Furnished by KitchenAid. And it can be stored in this handy cart along with Hitachi's microwave oven. Electronic touch controls. Thermal auto sensor automatically computes cooking time. Stainless steel oven interior and rotating turntable for even cooking. Furnished by Hitachi. This column is valued at $1,019.
And last but not least, column 3.
Sail away with West White Potter's 15-foot sailboat with colored sails. Sleeps 2 has 14 cubic feet of storage space. Ready to sail plus trailer furnished by West White Potter. It's valued at $5,071 for a total board value of $9,277.
And here are the way the numbers line up for Game 2. Take a look. Hot column for this game, players, is column 1, meaning a roll of a 12 will give you that beautiful organ worth $3,187. All right, players, concentrate. Here's your... Whoa! That's going to be it for this New Year's Eve show, our edition of High Rollers. So, Dolores and Dan, we will start right here with the same numbers, the same prizes, first thing on New Year's Day. I just want to take a moment to thank all of you for allowing Casey and Crystal and yours truly and all of our players and all of our people here on High Rollers to come into your home these past few months. And I also want to speak on behalf of everybody on High Rollers in wishing each and every one of you the very, very happiest of New Year's. Happy 1988, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Some of our parting contestants will receive right.